All right, good afternoon, hockey fans from Hamilton, Ontario. We've got game one of the Hamilton Steel Classic. Pittsburgh Vengeance taking on the Sarnia Sting. As Ryan's cleaning up the board here. And Ryan, when you're leaving on a goalie cam here, I'll let you go through the lineups and the stats while I get the instant replay camera going.
All right, sounds good. All right, so here are your Vengeance forwards. A couple updates here. We've got Nick Lucido on an upper body injury. Hopefully he's back in the next couple of weeks. And I think also Nate Goldberg is not here this weekend as well. On defense, an update there is Brady Dixon is back. So we're not 100% sure what's going to happen with the defensive lines. We're going to run 7D. We're going to move a defenseman up to forward to help out with who we're missing up there. I mean, time will tell. And then the other change, we've got Rylan Calabrese back. So he may be starting this game. I'm sure we'll see a split throughout the weekend. But I do have some stats on our goalies.
Okay.
We've got Rylan's played 9 games so far, missed 10 games due to that injury. He's 5-1-3 with an 86.7 save percentage and a 2.42 goals against. Max Leonard, on the other hand, did take the lion's share of the games while Rylan was out. Did very well at 14.
Zach, pull that up just a
14 and 5 on the year. It's a little. He's got a 90.7 percent save percentage and a 1.85 goals against. In terms of Vengeance forwards and defensemen, we've got 7 players after that last weekend that made it over the 20-point mark. And we have 7 players as well that have 11 goals or more. So it was good to see a lot of scoring coming from many people over last weekend.
Nice. All right, well, don't mind me. I'm just fixing the scoreboard here real time. Got the colors wrong. You know, we're always guessing before
we did see this thing
game.
last year in Canada. I'd have to look back to see what our record was against them, but I cannot tell you. I'd be guessing if I told you right now.
All right, happy to have all the live viewers joining us here. Say hello in the comment section. Coming to you from Ontario. This is game one. Ryan, we're back on at 8:15 tonight. Same sheet of ice here. We'll do the same setup. We got the instant replay camera ready, locked and loaded. Borrowing phones.
We got plenty of things going on here.
Plenty of things going on. Always high production values here for Rickety Bench. Once again, game one, Vengeance in their white sweaters. I didn't even do the colors, but Sarnia Sting in their dark sweaters with gold trim. Vengeance in their white sweaters with black trim. And Ryan and I were talking about pregame. I actually get to project my voice, unlike the enclosed mezzanine I broadcasted all those Detroit tournament games from, where I had to use my library voice. All right, so we're going to start the game here. Vengeance going left to right. Do we have our starting goaltender, Ryan?
It is who?
It is Leonard.
Max Leonard.
Or is that Leonard? Yes, that's Leonard, our starting goaltender. Tusick, Lennon, Abel. Ulowitz, Robinson. Lennon is the third forward here. So Lennon pulled up from the D-line. Puck right in front of the Sarnia crease there. Robinson will chase it down left side into the slot. Kicked back out. No, Abel will hold. Puck was loose on the mid-wall. Kicked out by the Sting. Ulowitz back to get it with a Sting player forechecking. Sting will hold on the left side as Ulowitz exit did not get out. Now Ulowitz will go right up the gut 3-on-2 for Vengeance if they hurry. Ulowitz back checked, but he forced it down to the line. No, Vengeance are going to be offsides here. Ulowitz will dump it across. Delayed offsides.
Delayed offsides. Welcome to Canada.
All right. Maybe I should have another Timmy's. I had one earlier. Oh, big open ice hit for Wodzinski in the neutral zone. Armstrong dumps it down. That was... All right, so we've got Howell, Wodzinski, Baru, Armstrong, and Barbish. Vengeance completing a line change there. Kind of hard to see that right corner, Ryan, with the railing down there, but I'll lean over as best I can and try to stay out of Tim Lennon's way here. Armstrong forechecking, deep action on the far side. Barbish over to the mid-wall over there. He gets pinned over there. Delayed offsides again. Vengeance good. Baru and Barbish still forechecking. Fairman coming on as the next forward. Fairman will hold the left angle here. Fairman tried to drop one into the slot, came back to him. Fairman going deep around near side. Fairman will, from the corner, will hold on to it. He will curl back down, drop it for Barbers. Fairman cutting back door. Pass goes high. Deflected,
high stick.
Fairman touched that high
stick on the puck.
So.
All right, so I do see track is back on D.
Yes.
So I have not seen anyone new as a forward.
No, Lennon was on that opening line as a forward.
Was he?
Oh. Yep.
Okay.
All right, Waite, Moore, and Fairman are your forwards. Track and Dixon. Happy to be calling Dixon again on a live stream. That's your defensive pair. Face off near dot just outside the Sting zone. Moore tied up there. Ended up to Track. His second effort drops it in. All three Vengeance forwards coming on the forecheck early in the first frame. Action on the far midwall. Moore holds, tried to drop it for Fairman. Fairman racing out left side. His shot off the goalie. Rebound in! So Fairman gets his own rebound off the left side and puts it in behind the Sting goalie. Vengeance on the board 1-0 at 8:07 in the first.
Awesome, love to see it.
This broadcaster likes that.
Here we go. Fairman keeps that puck in right here at the zone. Gets not one crack, but two to bury that one.
Great effort on the goalie cam there, too.
We got it. We're back, baby.
All right, mid-ice faceoff. Fairman charging in again on the left side. He will get another shot off the goalie and into the netting for a stoppage. So Vengeance right off the mid-ice faceoff. Charging in again, put another shot on net.
I'll get you some stats on Reed here in a second.
You're good. I got it. Face-off coming here. Fairman back checking and puck in the corner. So that line's still out there. Waite, Fairman, and Moore. Sting out to the far side. Moore up to the mid-wall, and Fairman will hold the blue line again. Oh, he gets a big hit there. Puck was right in front of him. Fairman got crunched over there in the blue line. Dixon still battling. Takes a late hit. Action in the neutral zone. Fairman coming off, Lennon coming on. Stretch pass in.
That was
Fairman's big hit down there in the far corner. Oh my goodness. Abel comes into the forecheck, breaks up the play. Puck leaking near the slot. Ends up on Tusick, point blank range. He got a shot off and then took a hit for his troubles. Tusick near side on the midwall. Centering. That one bounced over the stick, or bounced high in front of Abel. Sting coming out. Now they got a guy streaking left side. Ulowitz did not see that guy getting behind him. Action in the Vengeance defensive zone here. Robinson out to Lennon. Lennon from the corner. Flips one. Couldn't reach Abel. Puck is still loose over there on the wall. Now Ulowitz comes in far side. He's trying to gain the line. He angles one across Abel racing in right wing. So Abel had that one go high on him. Tusick, tight angle. That one went behind the net. So Abel left wing. He will make a move. Centering. He had Ulowitz on the other side. Couldn't connect there though. Sting, send it back out.
We got a penalty coming.
And I got a high hit there. That kid.
Ulowitz are giving head contact.
That kid took a shot to the helmet there, I think. 6:31 and the first were stopped. I don't know if we have that on the replay, right?
I bet we have it right here.
Following through on the dump down.
It's coming right here. Oh, nope, high hit, clipped him in the head.
And that is one thing I remember from last year, Ryan. They will allow so much body contact in Canadian hockey, but if it's from the shoulders up, it's an instant penalty. Right? And
it's a 4-minute double minor on.
Okay.
Unless that's a 4-minute major.
Yeah, we got to. Let's see, is that player still down here?
Yeah, we'll switch over to Max.
Injury timeout here.
That was Fairman's third goal of the year, so it was nice to see him get back on the score sheet there. He's got 7 points on the year.
So yeah, injury timeout situation here. 6:31 in the first.
I'm familiar with this situation with last year. Jordan doing a high hit on one of the Canadian players and getting suspended and having a 3-game Canadian suspension.
That's right, on the first trip, and then he had to serve it on the second trip. So
yeah. Well, we only have one Canadian trip this year, so let's hope this player's okay.
Doing all kinds of comments. Somebody's asking if YouTube's working. It's
working.
Definitely working because our instant replay is working. So,
all right, so
we got that going.
We'll go through a couple of these.
Players up, but he's coming off the ice gingerly here. So,
got Mandy. We've got Crackerjack. Dustin. Nice goal again. All the Norses at the Forbes ER screaming.
Oh my goodness, okay.
And then
I'm
we
not
got
sure what
Cracker
that
Jug
means.
again. Colton, love you from the moon.
All right. Okay, Ryan, back to my camera, if you will. Thank you. All right, we're getting ready to play here. Vengeance on the PK, they changed it to 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Ryan. 2 minutes on the board. PK for 2 minutes here. Defensive zone faceoff coming to Leonard's left. Your PK line is going to be Abel, Baru, Wodzinski, and Howe. Baru coming off, Tusick coming on. Abel, Tusick, Wodzinski, and Howe. Face off to Leonard's left. 6:31. No, it's a 2 and 5, Ryan. Look at the board. We got 2 minute timer and a 5 minute. So Fairman's in the box.
I'm very confused
Fairman's the only player in the box.
So then why are there 2 things on the board if we have 4 guys out there? That doesn't make any sense.
Did Ulowitz get ejected? Did Ulowitz get ejected? Okay, he's out. So
yeah.
So Fairman serving.
It looked like a clip. I don't know.
Serving the 2 minute, and then they put a 5 minute major game misconduct. So
I'm not sure why we have an extra penalty up on the board. There shouldn't be because we have 4 guys on the ice.
Yeah. So we're expecting Fairman to get out.
There's a broken stick from Wodzinski.
So
you're allowed to ice,
and we're able to clear
you're
that
allowed
on
to
PK.
ice.
So Sting goalie calmed that one down. So once again, Ulowitz has been sent to the locker room early here. Baru trying to hold the zone here. Sarnia come near side. They will gain the red line and send it across. That pieces that stick are still over there. Howell hard off the boards. Baru chips it ahead. Armstrong chasing. Baru and Armstrong, your PK forwards right now. Assuming that Fairman's getting out of the box here in 1:10.
I guess so. It's very confusing what this penalty is.
So stretch pass through the neutral zone by the Sting, landed under Howell. He couldn't play it. It was in between his skates. So Track took a swipe at that and then poked into the neutral zone by Barbish. Great effort there. Sarnia have to get back on sides. Barbish then back checks and he will chip one down. So Barbish, great play there in the neutral zone to drop it down for additional penalty killing time, 45 seconds on what we think is the PK here. Waite is on. Vengeance doing some nice line changes here on the PK, getting fresh bodies out there. So Waite still causing some havoc here. Sarnia, big Sarnia player coming in here on the right wing. He's poke checked out to the far mid wall, now down to the corner, back up to the right wing. Sarnia across the blue line, left wing now. They walk this one in, that shot comes down, Leonard blocked it, almost gloved it. Now Sarnia will wait and try to set up a power play here for the remaining 17 seconds. At the point, now right wing, they walk this one in a little bit. That shot got tipped in. So Sting even things up with a power play goal from the right side at 4:42 on a tip in front of Leonard, almost impossible to stop.
Yeah, we had a really nice penalty kill going there as we kept them to the outside, not allowing really any shots until that goal finally made it in.
So that does not get Fairman out of the box. So
that's why I think it's a major here. They can see on the replay that goal getting tipped right in front.
So Fairman's still in the box and the timer's set at 3:11.
Yeah, he's serving a 5.
Original, so really unfortunate there with the player getting tossed that the other player has to serve a 5 minute instead of a 2 minute. But okay, so that's the hand we're dealt here. Abel, Moore, Wodzinski, and Robinson. Sting continuing the power play after the major. Sting will come in left side. Wodzinski got a swipe at it, and then they got past him, and they put a shot on net. It gets behind. So Sting out to the corner. Moore will send it down. Good penalty killing move there. 2:50 on the PK. Sting goalie will settle that puck down in their own zone. They will go behind the net and start the breakout near side. Now they will move to the middle. And across they will enter right wing and then drop it back. Just past Abel's stick there. Now at the point, Sting will move it right wing. Now back to the point. Wheeling and dealing here. Low shot, another deflection in front. Unable to get a rebound in there as there was open net on the left side there. Now we're pinned up in the trapezoid behind the Vengeance net.
We got a penalty coming.
We got a penalty coming. So delayed penalty situation here. Abel probably didn't have to send that down.
That's fine.
The goalie's going to touch us and send the penalty All right, so we're going to go 4-on-4.
4-on-4 for 7, well, 2 minutes and
I
7
believe that
seconds.
was Wodzensky that drew the penalty behind the Vengeance net, so fortunate.
Yeah, that was good
there.
work here on the replay. You can see Wozinski gets pulled down. Ref's arm goes up, leading us to our 4-on-4 situation. So this technically won't count as a power play.
No, because we will never have
a power play.
2:07 to get Fairman out of the box, serving Yulowitz's major. And then 2 minutes now of 4-on-4. So Lennon, Tusick are your forwards. Howell and Track, your defensive pair here. 4-on-4. Offensive zone face-off to the Sting goalie's left. This one comes to Lennon. He was centering that puck, and the Sting will kick it down into the zone. Track, using his speed to be the first one down there.
Yeah, we can have icings now because we're 4-on-4.
Side. Oh, good point. Lennon, good mid-wall exit there to Tusick. Tusick's got one man to beat. Tusick drifting right. He will button hook on the corner and stay there. Instead of a wild pass across, Lennon will reach out and get it on the right side. Lennon taking it deep. His centering pass is blocked. So Sting, as Tusick and Lennon came at puck hit the referee. Lucky break for Vengeance. They will hold offensively. That puck came to the right side as Lennon shot. And there's another block. That one is going to get past Track as well. Now Track with a guy all over him here. Left side, Howell first one to it. He sends it across for Lennon. Lennon, well, the guy coming, Lennon, gets it to the blue line. Tusick, nice neutral zone play, but couldn't come up with the puck. Sting coming the other way now. They will enter left side, but Howell is all over him there. Howell, good reach there. 1 minute here, 4-on-4 remaining. Armstrong, second chance in. So Armstrong got it into the slot. Now his second chance from the left side is in. So Armstrong.
Hey, guess what? You should follow your rebound in these games.
2-1. Vengeance will take the lead at 2:32 in the first.
Yeah, it was a good little turnover here at the blue line. You can see Armstrong up to Tusick. Tusick back to Armstrong. Armstrong, one guy to beat. Gets the shot, gets his own rebound back, and buries it.
All right, so Baru and Armstrong, Wodzensky and Robinson. 2:32 to play in the first. 1:01 on Fairman's penalty.
That guy's not coming out of the box because it was 4-on-4, so both teams are even. It's an even strength goal.
They did take the timer off,
yeah,
though.
They shouldn't take the timer off. They shouldn't have put the timer up when Reed was in there at the first point with the 2 minutes. That was pointless.
Okay. All right, so 1:01 before Fairman's out of the box. He once again serving the Yulowitz major. Armstrong chasing on the forecheck here. Sting. They will gain the line and enter. Deep shot off the back window behind Leonard. Now action on the near mid-wall. Into the trapezoid. Robinson trying to body up. That puck leaks for Wodzensky. He couldn't get his stick down, so we're tied up in the corner. This one comes up the mid-wall. Baru coming out. Deep shot. Robinson got his skate on it. Sarnia kick it back to the left side. And they send it deep. Wodzensky, good body position. You protect that puck. Sends it forward for Robinson. That one loose in the corner. Robinson gets inside position again. Wodzensky comes through as well to play that. Now 20 more seconds before Fairman's out of the box. This puck kicks loose. It's going to exit the zone. So Sting have to clear. Delayed offsides. So Robinson will play it as the Sting players hadn't quite cleared. Near side, Wodzensky. Wodzensky will send it down as he had gained the line. Puck rimming around. No, Sting goalie calmed it down. Barbish getting in deep now. Action on the near corner. This one comes behind the Sting net. Fairman's out of the box. Vengeance back at full strength. Play that Mario sound, right?
It's in there somewhere. Hold on.
All right, action on the far side. Brady holds. Moore working through the slot. And Sting kick it back out. They don't have numbers, though. Great. Dixon with the takeaway. Comes near side to Moore. Moore, a little trouble playing that one. He takes a big hit. Wait, drops it down right wing. That puck's rimming all the way around to the far side. Vengeance don't really have a forward over there. Barbish comes through and kicks it out. Wait. Barbish kicks it ahead. He's got a guy in front of him. Can't get it across as Track had pinched all the way down on the other side. And late hit after the whistle. Wait, got knocked down as he was coming in there off the left post.
Little bit of drama there from Waite.
And honestly, like, that was a split second after the whistle, but they looks like they're calling it though.
Oh, so, looks like they might. Here, puck went to the net.
50
and
seconds.
Then a cross check from behind. Ooh. Wait, in my opinion, got away with that one.
50 seconds in the first. Vengeance going on the Treesdale Landscaping power play, Ryan.
I'll take it.
We got, let's see, where's that one? Right here. All right, offensive zone face-off to the Sting goalie's right. This power play will extend into the second period if Vengeance are unable to score.
Correct.
Before the end of this period. 50 seconds in the first. You said it, Tim. What did we even start at? It wasn't even 15. It couldn't have been 15 minutes, right? Like, is it? I don't know. We weren't even paying attention. We had a minute and a half for the pregame.
I guess we'll find out in 40 seconds.
All right, Abel, Tusick, Armstrong, Baru, and Lennon. Power play configuration. Lennon's the lone man back. Baru gives it back to Lennon at the point. Lennon's deep shot, kicked out to the near side. Tusick drops it down. Armstrong had that one kicked away. Sting get it into the neutral zone. Lennon had to drop it. It got deflected back across. So Vengeance now on sides. Baru and Armstrong, but there's a home run pass. Came actually on net, and Leonard will cover that one.
Yeah, it came in hot on Leonard, so
25
count that
seconds,
as a shot.
25 seconds to play as 1:35 on the power play. Defensive zone face-off to Leonard's left. Abel in the circle for the draw. Puck is down. Lennon's got it. He sends it to Tusick. Tusick tried to get it ahead to Baru. I think I got caught on the dasher back there. Abel had that one hit away from him. Baru trying to protect the puck. Armstrong comes through and gets it. He will send it far side to Lennon. Lennon with some room, skates it ahead. He will enter and then wait on the blue line. He's hit off the puck. Sting will send it back down the other way at the closing second of the period. So, all right, Ryan, you tally the stats. I'll take care of the scoreboard here, and we'll get ready for the second period.
The Pittsburgh Vengeance 2011 Tier 1 hockey team would like to thank the following sponsors: Barbish Landscaping, Treesdale Landscaping, and real estate agent Libby Sosinski with Keller Williams.
All right, we're coming back here to start the second. Ryan, go ahead with our first period stats.
All right, so in terms of shots, we outshot them 9-6, out-attempted them 11-7. Hits were pretty low, even though we had some big hits that took people out of games. We had Sting beating us 4-3 in hits. They're 1 for 2 on the power play in that first period. Our goal came even strength, and then came as just a normal even strength goal.
And then
yeah,
Armstrong's
4-on-4, then 5-on-5.
Yeah.
So we're still 0 for 1 right now. This is still our current power play.
All right, Waite, Barbish, Fairman, Wodzensky, and Dixon is your line. Wodzensky near side Dixon. Vengeance going right to left now as we're looking at it. Dixon will hold, send it back to Wodzensky. Wodzensky lost that puck in the neutral zone. Sting, though, couldn't get a good exit. This one kicks back to a Sting defenseman. And then Waite got a piece of it, so Vengeance, a little trouble getting this puck through the neutral zone here. Now Barbish chases it deep. 47 more seconds on power play. Fairman back to Dixon, and we'll get the possession started here. Wodzensky right wing. That's a deep shot, got behind. Fairman will play this on the left wall. Fairman drops it down. Barbish right up to the net. His two efforts are stopped. That's whistled dead. It didn't look like the puck was under control there, but they whistled it dead. Oh, and the net came off. So, their goalie camera a little high now.
A little bit. It's all right.
Rickety bench intern Zach working that goalie cam. Rickety bench intern Derek working the other goalie cam.
And we paid them nothing.
Offensive zone face-off to the Sting goalie's right.
We feed them.
All right, so we've got Waite, Moore. All right, so
Nice sneaky shot there from Dixon.
I missed the personnel changes there as well. So 23 more seconds on the power play. Waite, Moore, Barbish, Dixon, and Wodzensky face off to the Sting goalie's right again. Waite will take this draw. This one's going to come to Dixon. He will hold the line here on the right wing, or left wing, goes right wing. Wodzensky puts one in on net. It kicks out to the far corner. Wait, trying to body up here, gets inside position. He pulls it back. Moore circling in the corner. Right wing, Wadzenski. Wadzenski, another hard wrister, and that one's gloved by the Sting goalie. So five more seconds on the power play for Vengeance. We never put up the graphic, did we?
We did not. We'll do it real quick.
Second period.
There you go, Barb.
Barbish Landscaping. We owe you a little bit of advertising time there, Ken. Oh man, I'm having fun, Ryan. That must have been that large Timmy's that I drank before the game.
That'll do it.
All right, Armstrong, Abel, Baru, Howell, and Robinson. Boy, hard forechecking there by Vengeance, but Sting will push it in left wing. Robinson engaging in the far corner, chips it out to the boards, and then gets inside position, but that puck is still down there. So Baru trying to fish it out. Now they're pinned under, and Howell now trying to fish it out as well. Sting, they pull it up to the mid-wall, and then across. They don't play it cleanly, though. Armstrong gets it out of the zone, takes a hit. Puck is still loose here near the blue line. Oh, big back check by Abel. Armstrong chips it ahead and gets knocked down. Now Abel and Baru coming in on the forecheck. 13-15 in the second. Howell will come up on the mid-wall and drop it back down. Puck coming around near side. Robinson pinches up. And we're pinned over on the wall on the left side now at the 13-minute mark in the second frame. Abel centering. Armstrong, his shot blocked. Came back to Abel, has to chase it out. Boy, Howell was loading up a one-timer there. Now Baru behind the net, circling around near side. Baru up to the mid-wall. Oh, he had Howell streaking through the slot. Howell, great effort though, backhanded, dropped that back in on the right side. Vengeance tilting the ice here with a strong possession here in the offensive zone. Right when I say that, Sting intercept a pass, but Abel holds. So Abel right wing. He will chase it down now. Vengeance making some personnel changes. Fairman's back on for Vengeance. Fairman will pull this out of the corner. Fairman centering for Abel. Couldn't handle that one. Howell has it left side. Howell's deep shot. Gloved out of the air by the Sting goalie. So 12-20 in the second. Vengeance once again. Nice offensive possession. Got some personnel changes. Rotated. A couple of good shots on net.
Yeah, we're out shooting them 6-0 so far this period in the first 3 minutes. So
we have 6 shots in the first 3 periods.
However, they have 5 hits to our 0, so they are putting the body on us.
All right, Tusik's going to take this draw with Fairman in the slot, Wait on the wing, Dixon and Track, your defensive pair. Wait ended up getting a shot there on the left side, saved by the Sting goalie, and then they're kicked out to the blue line, held in by Track, though. Oh my goodness.
Track just took out Tusik.
Yeah. All right, Fairman's deep. He will pull the puck to the corner far side, and Sting do not get enough on that exit as well. Track just couldn't hold the blue line. Dixon, though, intercepts, circling back around, Vengeance on sides. Dixon, left side, he will enter and dump it down left side. That one's going to rim all the way back around. Tusik out to the corner to play it. Now Fairman's got it on the far mid-wall. Fairman curls, a lot of traffic there. Drops it for Tusik. Tusik centering. There's Dixon on the back door. Puck is loose. Track comes in. Oh, what a save by the Sting goalie. And Wait is down in front of the crease here. And one of the Sting players just took a cheap shot.
All right, I'm going to go to a replay here to see all this mayhem happening.
Wow.
So you got players falling down in the corner. You got Fairman getting it back, pass to the slot, rebound can't go. More people jumping in. Crazy sequence there.
All right, well, they're going to swap out the personnel here. 11:39 in the second. Offensive zone faceoff to the Sting goalie's left. Moore will take the draw with Lennon and Barbish, Wadzenski and Howell. Sting will win the faceoff. They send it near side to the mid-wall. Lennon, good effort there. He freed that puck up. Howell's deep shot kicked out to the far side. Moore will get it on the mid-wall. Moore, Wadzenski. Wadzenski, his deep one. That's stick steered by the Sting goalie to the near side. Lennon, deep for Barbish. Barbish behind the net. He's got a guy all over him there. He lost the puck in the trapezoid. Lennon slowed that puck down and then got to it, and then he took a hit in the corner. Moore waiting. He takes a hit, and that puck's loose in the trapezoid. Barbish now. Moore has it on the near side. So Vengeance keeping the puck deep here, but not getting too many looks on net on this possession. This one comes in the mid-wall. Howell couldn't pinch there. It's kicked ahead. That will make the line for icing, though. So
you are allowed to ice during normal play.
5-on-5. Didn't have a lot of that in the first period.
No, not at all.
So we'll go back to the Sting zone for another offensive zone faceoff.
and bring this closer to you.
Where are you going to put that?
I don't know.
I mean, that's already precarious where that is.
That's true.
All right, able to take this draw to the Sting goalie's right. Fairman's in the slot. Armstrong's in the wing. Armstrong's got it. Somebody took a shot there. I think it was Abel.
Yeah, I think Abel got that fate.
The wing saved by the Sting goalie, so that puck was sort of just stayed there in the circle. All the forwards collapsed in on it. Wodzinski and Howie are defensive pair here. Another faceoff coming to the Sting goalie's right. This time, this one kicks deep. They send it past Fairman into the far mid-wall. Wodzinski, good pinch. Fairman got a piece of that one. Howell coming in, moving left. That shot's blocked. And then kicked into the neutral zone. Abel back for Wodzinski. Armstrong's coming off. He looks hurt. Abel comes in. Baru is on as the extra attacker. Fairman kicks it free. Now Fairman's got it left side. Oh, he's whiffs on the first shot. Second shot blocked. This one's getting into the neutral zone. Howell's got it. Baru now the last man to get up down on the far side. Fairman near side. Tried to move it through the neutral zone. Sting will send it back. Wodzinski engaging here in the corner. Wodzinski to Fairman. Fairman near side. Got it straight to Abel. Abel drifting here. Oh, he loses it in the slot. Sting trying to come the other way. So Robinson and Track are on. Fairman off. Tusick on. 9:50 in the second. Sting, stretch pass here. Right at the blue line. They will catch it and enter. Oh, great back check by Waite. And he's got it. Loose puck. Sends it to Baru. Baru out to Tusick. Right wing. Tusick will chase it deep. Tusick centering. It ends up with Baru, saved by the Sting goalie. I think that went off his mask.
It did.
Near side Tusick. Tried to send it across the crease. Far side, Sting will skate it out. They're going to stretch one out. They got their guy right side. Track breaks it up nicely.
Oh, don't touch that.
And Moore had to go to the blue line and then come back in on the forecheck. And Moore creating havoc now far side. 9:13 in the second. Robinson couldn't quite hold that one on the blue line. Sting with a guy streaking through the middle, but Vengeance are all over him. And Leonard dove out to cover that puck. Couldn't get it though. Puck is loose in the far corner defensive zone for Vengeance. 9 minutes to play in the second. They're piled up here. Robinson has that puck in front of him. Now Track trying to free it up. This one leaking dangerously close to the slot. And then Leonard with a save. Leonard with another save. Puck is still loose. We got bodies flying everywhere. And it comes out near side. Tusick's got it. Tusick out ahead. Wait. Out to Moore. Tough pass to play there, but Moore chasing in, centering for Tusick right in front of the net. Oh, and he's creamed out of the crease. Oh my goodness. Moore coming in there to mix things up as we're stopped at 8:29. I mean,
Yeah, I'm going to the replay just so you guys can see what happened there. So all the way over to Moore. Moore just chases it down, gets the Tusick right in the slot, and he gets bowled over.
Did Jordan go through? Did he go between his legs there?
He tried. He had no choice. It was
yeah, but where the puck was.
Yeah, the puck ended up right between his legs.
All right, offensive zone faceoff coming up here. 8:29 in the second. Abel, Armstrong, Barbish, Wodzinski, and Dixon. Barbish chasing deep here. Barbish coming around near side. Back out for Dixon. Dixon puts one in through a ton of traffic. Abel from the right side. His shot's blocked. It goes behind the net. Barbish frees up the puck for Armstrong near side. Armstrong takes a hit down there. Puck came out the mid-wall. Abel, though. He holds. Barbish chasing deep. Barbish coming in. Oh, he's hit. Oh, my goodness. Barbish had already lost the puck, and then he got knocked off his skates over there. Sting far side. They stretch one into the neutral zone. Wodzinski's got it from the bread line. He tried to feather it into the neutral zone. Barbish with a little bit of payback there. Abel moving right. He takes a big hit in the neutral zone, but he dropped it into the zone. But Barbish couldn't quite come up with it. Now Barbish got away with a trip there. Barbish still battling for that puck at the point. Vengeance players just kind of whiffing on that thing in a bit of a soft spot there near the blue line. 7:35 in the second. Sting near side defensively. Personnel changes for Vengeance on here. We got an icing, so that's good. That gives me a second to call out the line here.
Yeah, I see what this thing's coaches are yelling at. Dixon took the forward stick up, letting the puck go by for the icing.
Interesting. All right, Baru, Fairman, Lennon are your forwards. 7:27 in the second.
I will say this, Sting is going straight for the hitting. They're not worrying about the puck at all. So they have 10 hits and we have about 13 shots. So
Robinson and Howe, your defensive pair here. This one gets past Fairman, but Howe holds. Puck goes into the corner. Baru engaging here. And Sting up to the mid-wall. Fairman got a piece of that one. He's got it in the corner, drops it back down left side. So Fairman with a forecheck steal. Sting now on the far side. Howe holds. Deep shot, kicked out to the far side. Baru chasing. Sting do get this one out into the neutral zone. Howe a big hit over there. Robinson with a guy all over him here. Robinson up to the blue line. Sting will drop it back down. Leonard will cover that one and leave it for Lennon. Lennon goes around Howe. Coming around far side, Lennon stretching one ahead. Fairman kicks it into the neutral zone. And that one got behind the Sting player, so Fairman chasing again. Fairman stops that one into the zone. Baru charging ahead. And Baru's hit off the puck. Lennon will come down. Lennon from the corner. Puts one on net. It's deflected.
Oh.
Fairman will pick it up behind the net. Fairman trying to center it. He takes a massive hit. Baru puts a shot on net. Now Sting send one past Fairman, who tries to retaliate a little bit in the corner. Oh, the hitting is fast and furious here. Dixon's deep shot. Glove by the Sting goalie. Oh, this game's getting rough, Ryan.
I mean, that's the 13th hit for Sting this period to our 3. However, we're out shooting them 16-4.
6:20 in the second. Vengeance with a 2-1 lead, and definitely dominating time of possession as well. Another offensive zone faceoff coming up. More Tusick. Who's that in the slot there? That is
Wait, maybe?
that should be Waite. Yep, that is Waite was in the slot there. Sting chasing it around near side. Now on the near mid-wall, nice hold by Dixon. He sends one airborne down in the left corner. Sting behind their own net. They wait. Moore with a massive hit over there. Waite pulls it off the mid-wall, but it comes back out towards the blue line where Dixon could not pinch there. Sting got a guy streaking loose here. Sting from the left side. Dixon came all the way over there to play that. Tusick's got a steal, far side. He's only got one man to beat. Tusick racing out here, right wing. Tusick looking for an angler. To the net, backhander saved. Moore has it in the corner and waits for the hit. And then Sting send it to the mid-wall, far side. And then they bring it across near side. So Sting will stretch one through the neutral zone. Dixon got a piece of it. Tusick pulls it away, got behind him there. So Tusick back for Wodzinski. Wodzinski behind the net. Dixon near side. Dixon looking to stretch it. Just past Abel, but it goes into the zone. Waite pulling off, Tusick pulling off, Barbish and Armstrong coming on as Abel's forechecking near side. Sting on the near side mid-wall through the neutral zone. Now that one stays in again. Now Barbish coming in left side. His shot goes high off the back window. Armstrong will pick it up on the far mid-wall. Armstrong chips it down before getting hit from behind. Abel, nice pass, Barbish to Armstrong. He waits. That shot goes off the goalie, goes airborne. Now lands on the other side. Armstrong got a piece of that one across the crease. Barbish, Wodzinski, Howe. Had a little bit of trouble there on the left wing. Sting will skate it out into the right side. Wodzinski moves him off the puck there. Now Sting drop it
Got a
down.
penalty coming.
And we got a delayed penalty situation here.
On us.
We picked up somebody on vengeance for our penalty here. So 4:37 in the second. Armstrong going to the box here for... So, 2-minute penalties here, not a minute and a half.
I mean, what a flurry we've had here. We're up to 18 shots to their 4, but last time we were really out shooting them, they got a power play, and that's when they got their goal and a little flurry of shots too. So, let's see if we can hold our ground here.
Baru and Moore will come on here with Robinson and Track, face off to Leonard's right. All right. Now Sting will control the faceoff. They come to the right wing with some room. Well, they fake the slap shot, but the puck gets loose into the corner. Robinson frees it behind the net. Track got a piece of it as well. Now Moore trying to send it up the mid-wall. Sting will keep it down there in the corner. Now Track battling for it. Sting will free it up left wing. D to D right wing. Back to the point. Now over to the left wing. They're marching it in, but they don't play that one cleanly. This one gets behind the net where Baru's going to launch one down and then took a big hit for that. It's trouble. My goodness. Sting goalie stopped that deep shot from Baru, that 200-foot shot. 4 minutes to play, 125 on the PK. 4 minutes to go in the second period. Sting will enter left side. Wodzinski, good engagement there, but Sting pushing deep into the corner. Now they hold in the corner. Vengeance packing it in a little bit. Moore and Lennon are your It's your forwards right now. Lennon comes out to engage. Sting at the point, now left wing. They walk it in a little bit. That was a blocker save by Leonard. And then Wodzinski's going to clear the zone. Moore will skate it out. Light forechecking here. Lennon also in the neutral zone here. Sting. 2-6 coming on for Moore. Sting charging in right through the middle. They will lose that one. Wodzinski launches one down. Good penalty killing time here. 49 seconds on the PK. Sting goalie came way out to calm that puck down. 2-6. Dixon will hold for Wodzinski. Wodzinski will send it behind 2-6 and drop it back down. 38 seconds on the PK. Sting behind their own net. 2-6 came behind the net to engage there. Don't normally do that on the PK, but I like the aggressive play. Wodzinski couldn't get a lot on that exit. This time he does, so Vengeance able to dump this puck down multiple times here on this PK. 20 more seconds on the Sting power play. 2-6 now will stay atop the crease. Fairman is on as another forward. Sting will enter right side. Drifting left. This one's poking into the neutral zone. Fairman comes across. He's got it. Fairman, Howell shovels it down into the zone. Fairman blocked that one. 2-6 got it. He drops it ahead. Vengeance back on sides. Fairman coming off, weight coming on. Vengeance back at full strength. Armstrong right at the point. That puck was deflected and got over the net. And then Armstrong went face first into the boards. Weight with a big hit back there. Now puck coming up the mid-wall. Howell couldn't hold the blue line. Sting will come across. They got a guy streaking through the middle. Robinson chips it wide. 2:15 to play in the period. Sting coming around near side. Now right wing, deep shot blocked by Wade out to the corner. Howell lost an edge down there as he was tied up. Leonard chips it back behind the net. Robinson to Tusick. Tusick far side, 3-on-2 for Vengeance. Wade, Barbish, Tusick, and Barbish was in early.
I will give Tusick this. He was at the end of a penalty kill shift and then almost a normal shift there, so he was definitely not coming with speed. And Barb, expecting it to get in the zone, jumped the gun.
Yeah. 1:55 to play in the second. Face-off far dot just outside the Sting zone. Abel, Moore, Baru, Track, and Dixon. Abel wins it, but he splits his defenseman, so Track has to race back and free it near side. Sting overshot it. Now another guy's coming in, moving left. Track fell down, trying to play. Oh my goodness, they're going to get Track on it. That's a bad call.
Are you kidding me? That is so soft. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet.
As they're going to get Track on a tripping call here at 1:40 in the second.
So weak.
So we got another PK. We're going to need a PK graphic, Ryan.
That is so
Well, we need
weak,
someone to
bro.
sponsor us. That's what it is.
Yeah. All right, your PK line is Abel, Baru, Dixon, and Wodzinski. Dixon behind the net. He's got a guy chasing him here. Dixon sends it up to the wing, but Sting will hold over there. Now Dixon does drop it down, so good dump down here. 1:45 on the PK that will extend into the third period.
Wake up, bro.
1:20 in the second. Abel and Baru forechecking here lightly. Stretch pass by the Sting. Ends up with Dixon again. He waits and then drops it back down. 1:10 to play in the period. So Sting near side. We'll move through the neutral zone here. Drifting left. They jump one down. It's going to come to Leonard. He will cover that one. So we'll have a defensive zone faceoff coming up here. 57 seconds in the period. 1:17 on the PK.
And I got some more comments here. Go Vengeance reads Grandma from Dubois and keep it up. Watching from Wexford reads other grandma.
That's right. We got the West Virginia grandma was recruited to keep an eye on things back home. So Tusick will come in for the draw as Abel had a face-off violation. No, he will come in again. No.
Okay, Wodzinski's
Wodzinski's taking a draw.
Yeah, why not?
Here. Okay. So defenseman Brooks Wodzinski in the circle here for the draw, and he wins it.
He wins a face-off.
Abel sends one around the rim here, and it comes up to the right wing. Sting hold. They go to the point. Now left wing. Back to the point. Now right wing. The shot blocked. It's going wide, and Sting will hold though, and they come right wing again. Tusick engaging over here. They drop it down into the corner. An engagement over there for Dixon. He actually had that Sting player fall in front of him. Now we're all piled up in the corner. It came free to Tusick. Tusick, the guy on his back. He's going to skate it forward. No, Tusick drifting right here. Tusick racing ahead here. Oh, he's interfered with. Tusick draws a call here
go.
at 14 seconds. Oh my gosh, this game's had a little bit of everything here. So Tusick on a shorthanded rush, chipped the puck forward, and then got interfered with.
Yeah, we'll show that here on the replay. He gets the puck, puts his head down, starts going, and this defenseman can do nothing but pull him down right here.
All right, 14 seconds to play in the period. 34 more seconds on Track's penalty. A fresh 2 minutes up there on the Sting penalty. So your 4-on-4 line is Baru, Barbish, Howell, and Tusick. So Vengeance will put 2 guys on the wing over there, and nobody in the slot. Barbish comes through. Barbish's shot blocked out to the corner. So Barbish just kind of ended up with that puck in the middle there. Tusick sends one off the wall. Sting now skating ahead here with a 2-on-1. Oh, great poke check right when the buzzer sounded for the second period. Howell bails out Vengeance there on that last rush. All right, we will get ready for the third period here by muting the mics and playing the commercial.
The Pittsburgh Vengeance 2011 Tier 1 hockey team would like to thank the following sponsors: Barbish Landscaping, Treesdale Landscaping, and real estate agent Libby Sosinski with Keller Williams.
All right, coming back here, getting ready to start the third. Ryan, fill us in with some stats.
All right, so through 2 periods of play, we were out shooting them 27-11. 38 attempted shots to 14. They're out hitting us, though, 19-8, and that is very apparent in a lot of these periods. They're just throwing the body, not caring about anything else but hitting us. They're 1 for 4 on the power play. We're 0 for 1. This is our second power play coming up after this next 20 seconds, and tied in faceoffs 13-13.
All right, 4-on-4 for 20
13.
seconds. Abel, Baru, Barbish, and Lennon. So we have a mini power play line out here right now. Lennon smartly going behind the net, just trying to buy time till we get our 5th guy on the ice. So Lennon sends one to the blue line. Sting, though, will hold and chip it back down where they got a guy down there. Sting to the net. That one goes behind. It's coming around near side.
Power play.
Barbish first one, too. He's got Tusick out ahead. Barbish to Tusick on a rush. Oh, Tusick had to bat that puck down and then leaves it in the corner where Baru tries to get inside position here. Vengeance trying to set up the power play. That puck is still loose on the wall. Now Lennon's got it. Vengeance have to clear. Abel far side. He will circle around. Vengeance are onside. So Tusick will enter right wing, centering. Barbish. He's bumped off the puck there into the corner. Now Barbish again got hit down there. Tusick supporting. Barbish has that puck pinned on the wall. Tusick comes away with it right side. Shot saved out to the backside. Baru. Barbish open net. No. Lennon's going to pick this one up on the left side. 40 more seconds on the Vengeance power play. They haven't really established a possession yet, but they've got a few looks on net. Now Abel from the corner. Everything settles down. Lennon at the point. Back to Abel. He'll walk this one in. Wrister. Goalie got a piece of it. Tusick will corral it and send it back to Lennon at the point. Lennon. Abel again, left wing. Here's Tusick charging in right side. Oh, that hit
blocked.
Barbish from behind. Tusick's got it back, though. Barbish was on his knees back there.
Barb
and
is
Sting
hurting.
intercept the pass and clear it down. Lennon with a Sting player coming here. Lennon trying to pin that guy over there. Lennon comes away with it. It's a good move defensively. Send it out ahead. Just missed Armstrong in the neutral zone. All right, Stinger going back to full strength here. So Wadzenski will play this one while Leonard calms it down. Wadzenski coming back around. Team's back at full strength, and that one's into the netting for a stoppage. 13:05 in the third.
I hope Barb's all right. Came
Yeah,
down with a
looked
nice
like
look. He was looking for a spot and hit Barb right in the back.
Yeah, that looked like it could not have felt good. All right, defensive zone faceoff coming up here. Armstrong, Waite, and Fairman are your forwards. Howell and Wadzenski, your defensive pair. Face off to Leonard's right. Waite is in the circle here for the draw. This one controlled by the Sting, but that's blocked by Armstrong out to the wall. Wodzinski drops it for Howell. Howell across. That's a tough one for Fairman to play in the corner. Fairman skates it back out past Wodzinski, but it's in the neutral zone. Sting, though, drop it right back down. Howell will come around from behind the net and send it all the way around. That one's going to get past Fairman and Sting on the mid-wall here. Fairman comes ahead to play it. Now Fairman and Waite. Fairman's got it out ahead for Armstrong. Armstrong and Waite. Waite left side. He's bumped off the puck. Oh, Waite was trying to center it. He's tied up down there in the corner. Good thing the referee's over there. Now Armstrong interfered with, but Sting will come away with this one. Fairman back checking, but Sting will drop it down the left side. Wodzinski back to play. He's got guys all over him here. Wodzinski near side. Fairman racing out to get to this puck. Sting with a deep shot. They hit it out, just deflected it in front of Leonard. This time, this puck's into the neutral zone. Vengeance forwards going for changes here. Fairman off, Tusik on. This one's deflected into the zone. Leonard will calm it down for Wodzinski to Dixon. Dixon, dangerous pass there in front of his own net. Got it to Moore.
2-on-1.
3-on-1 for Vengeance. Abel up the middle here. Abel back across. Ended up with him again. He overshot the puck. Sting coming the other way. Moore, good back check there. He's broke up the play. Robinson's got it. He will retreat a little bit here. Go behind the net to Dixon. Dixon has that one coming up the mid-wall. 2-6 also over there.
Behind you.
Dixon. Now Moore. He's pinned off the puck over there on the far mid-wall. Sting will regain possession left side. There's a shot. Oh, that got Robinson right in the leg. 2-6 now pinned over there on the near side. Now action on the boards. Near side, very tough to see over there from this angle. Puck drops deep into the trapezoid. Dixon inside position here. He's chasing it out far side. Dixon has a little bit of room now. Dixon out ahead. That got past everybody. Vengeance forwards peeling off here. Abel and Moore coming off 2-6 alone. Forechecking forward for Vengeance right now. Baru and Barbish on for Vengeance. Tusik did a nice job holding the puck down there by himself for the forwards to change. This time the stretch pass ends up with the Sting. They will drop one on net, so Leonard leaves it for Robinson. Robinson has to leave it in the corner. Baru out to play it. Baru took a stab at it. That puck just stayed over there on the wall. Now it drops down. Tusik engaging here. Baru had that one get behind him. Now it ends up with Tusik. Tusik trying to send it wide. Now Tusik, Barbish, 2-on-2 rush. Tusik far side. He will enter left wing. Now he's chipped off the puck there, but he does drop it down. Barbish has Baru if he can hit him. Now Baru has to chase it behind the net. He overshot the puck as he's tied up. Now Barbish swings around. Barbish drops it down to the other side. Action on the far mid-wall. Sting don't get a clean exit there. This one leaks out to the blue line, and now they do skate it ahead. So Sting will enter left side. And they wait. That shot's deflected. Got behind the net, off the railing, far side now. Oh, big hit by Lennon over there in the mid-wall, but this puck is still in the zone. Now Howell pins the guy over there in the mid-wall. 9:55 to play. Everybody's piled up over there trying to dig that puck out. Lennon really fishing it. Track ends up with it. Track coming around near side. Oh, Track can't get anything on the exit there. Sting with a steal. Lennon had that one get behind him as well. Sting drop it back down. Howell.
Getting snowy out there.
The ice is getting rough here late in the period now. Sting with a steal here. They have it on the far mid-wall. Now the blue line. And they chip it back down into the far corner. Howell pins his guy over there. Track comes across. Barbish comes across. Now Track gets it away to Armstrong. Armstrong's got to exit the zone here. He's pinned off the puck. Sting hold again. Left wing, deep shot. It was wide of the net. Now Lennon's got it here. Lennon, far side, he will just ice the puck down. That's all right. We played a lot of defense there. We'll take a change.
we need a break there. Not much in terms of stats this period so far. Everything has been kept to the outside. We're tied in shots 1-1. Attempts are almost the same. Hits are only 1-1.
Wow.
And that's about it.
Tale of two
that's all she
periods
wrote.
here, huh? Defensive zone faceoff coming to Leonard's left. Waite, Fairman, Armstrong, Wodzinski, and Dixon. Sting drop it deep. Wodzinski's got it near side. Wodzinski looking for an outlet. He's got Waite. Now Waite's got players in the middle here. Waite centers across. Fairman caught it. Shot on net. Save. Armstrong's got the rebound though out to the corner. Now Armstrong and Fairman trying to pull this puck off the wall. Waite's also over there. And this one, Fairman and Armstrong still pinned over there. Now Waite pulls it away. Waite chips it forward. Wodzinski pinches up. Wodzinski centering. Armstrong was in front of the net. Now Armstrong tripped by the goalie, no call. Waite with a massive hit behind the net. Now action on the near mid-wall. This one chips deep again. Waite chasing here. Waite's going to cream him again. Oh. Waite dislodges that guy from the puck. Fairman off, Moore on. Wodzinski, again playing this on the mid-wall. That one came free. Wodzinski, great effort there. Dixon on the right wing will drop it back down. Armstrong peeling off. Baru coming on for him. So Vengeance holding the zone here. Some great defensive play here on the mid-wall and blue line. Tusick chips one deep and chasing. Oh, Tusick, big hit there. Puck is loose now on the near side. Nobody over there for Vengeance. Sting will just clear one down for an icing. So just like
last shift, Berkey was yelling for an ice. Now this shift, Lambton's screaming for an ice.
He just completely flipped the script there as Vengeance were holding the line and Sting needed a change. So 7:45 to play. Baru, Moore, Tusick, Robinson, and Track. Offensive zone face-off to the Sting goalie's left. Once again, thank you to all the live viewers for tuning in for Game 1 of the Steel Classic. Moore shot blocked out to the mid-wall. Sting don't get anything on the exit, though. Baru tried to drop it down. It comes back up. Track gloves it down and plays it. And Sting back up to the wall again. Track's got to chase this one into the neutral zone. Track frees it for Robinson. Robinson had that go off his skate. Sting over to the corner. Track frees it for Tusick near side. Tusick's got guys streaking far side. Moore, Robinson. Robinson will enter left lane. He's got Moore in the middle. Robinson can't get the centering. Now he does get Moore's deflection, just wide right. Oh, what a rush. Track tried to drop that back into the zone. They just get it. All right, now Moore will gain the line. He will enter left wing. So Moore will wait and then send it back. Moore feathered it down for Baru. Baru back to Tusick. Tusick lost inside position there. Sting to the blue line and out into the neutral zone. Dixon's got it. Vengeance back on sides. Dixon will enter right wing. Dixon looking to center. That one went airborne. And then it kicks back out to the near side. Sting get it, and they will skate it into the neutral zone near side. Sting enter left wing. And there's a shot right into Leonard. He will cover that one. 6:33 to play.
Whew. So a lot of good puck movement again, but not a lot of pucks actually hitting the net. Our hitting's picked up. It's 3-3 this period for both teams. Shots are 2-2 and attempts are 4-4.
All right, Abel, Barbish, Lennon with Dixon and Howe. Sting win the face-off. They go right wing. Lennon, good pursuit there, but Sting get around and they drop it to the point. There's a shot. Barbish blocked that one, but he was looking the other way. So Sting will hold for now. Howe deep into the corner. Dixon near side. Dixon send it up the mid-wall. Sting drop it back down. Howe chases behind the net out. Lennon sends it into the neutral zone for Abel. Abel, Barbish 2-on-1. Abel left sink to Barbish. Couldn't quite connect there in the pass. Barbish, good head check there, though, to see the guy coming now. Abel behind the net. Abel, had Barbish streaking to the middle. They couldn't connect on that pass either. Sting coming the other way with their own numbers. Fairman comes in and frees the puck up in the neutral zone. Abel circling back around now. Abel right up the middle. Now drifting right. Abel, his pass into the slot. Kick back out into the neutral zone. Vengeance have to clear. Wodzinski sends it back down. Vengeance on sides after the delayed offsides. Fairman's a lone forechecker. Sting near side. He will tap one into the zone. It will be icing. So 5:35 to play.
That was ice. That defenseman does not like that, but it was.
Odd man rushes
Here, I'll show you on the replay, sir, if you want to see it. It definitely was icing. The puck was pushed in. Oh, we're still messing around. That was the offsides, the late offsides, and then the guy right here
hadn't made the line yet.
Hadn't made the line. That's the
All right,
definition.
Fairman's going to take this draw to the Sting goalie's left with Waite and Armstrong. Sting will win the faceoff. They send it far side. Robinson's pinching up here. Fairman's got it on the left side. Fairman. Armstrong, too much traffic there. Armstrong chases out to the corner. Armstrong tried to leave it for Fairman. Now they're still tied up down there. Now one's under Armstrong's skate. Now Fairman trying to free it up. Oh, Fairman had it again. And kicked back into the neutral zone. Wodzinski will control.
Someone's going here. Got an interference
call. Who's that on?
I think they're going Armstrong. Crazy.
Oh, man. Can we see that on the replay?
Well, I think they're just waiting down here. I was watching the blue line there.
Good job, guys. Good job. Good job.
5:04 to play. 2 minutes up here on the Armstrong penalty. Your PK line is going to be Waite, Fairman, Track, and Howell. They're not. Vengeance going to make some personnel changes, but they're pulling them back. So face-off coming to Leonard's left.
Here's Berkey buying time for our forwards.
Yeah. All right, we're going to have another defenseman come in here for the face-off. Howell will take this draw to Leonard's left. And this one's, Berkey's calling for the icing of the puck. So Fairman racing out here. Fairman chips it down. Now Baru coming on for Fairman. Sting, circle back around. Sting will drop one over Howell's head into the far corner. Howell first one to it. He sends it hard out of the zone. And Waite will pick it up. Waite chipping ahead. Now Waite on a shorthanded open rush. Waite to the net. No, puck was just saved there by the Sting goalie. And now we got all kinds of extracurriculars there after the play. So Waite put that shot on net, and then the Sting goalie, or the Sting defenseman played Waite, not the puck there.
Yeah, here comes that replay. Dixon just throws it up the boards. Gets past the defenseman all alone for Waite. Tries to go 5-hole. And then as they try to go back for the puck, it's several shots to the face.
The goalie Cam caught that beautifully. Again, rickety bench intern Derek Ulowitz doing a fantastic job there.
They're giving even up call, so that's all we're doing.
All right, so Baru is in the box with Armstrong. And somebody...
They did a rough. They did an
call
even
there.
rough, yeah, and a timeout for Lambton.
All right, 4:39 to play. Vengeance up a goal. We're about to play 4-on-4. The 4-on-4 will go for 135, as we've still got. Well, at least that's the only timer on the.
That's all it's going to be. Those two other guys are going to sit to a whistle. So.
Okay. All right. So 135 before Armstrong's out of the box. We'll play 4-on-4.
So in case if you were late to the game today, Fairman started us off with a goal at 8:07 in the first. Then Lambton got a power play, a 5-minute major that kicked Ulowitz out of the game. I'm not sure if he has extra suspensions coming. We'll let you know next game. They scored on the tail end of that first power play of the major. Then we went ahead again by Armstrong for his 12th of the year during the 4-on-4 situation while Lambton took a penalty during our major penalty. So, and that's where we've been ever since.
Okay.
Vengeance has been out shooting, Lambton has been out hitting, and hometown refs allow the Canadians to hit a little more than the Americans do.
Yeah. This is, and the other thing I'm not used to having, Ryan, is three refs.
Yeah. And as the officials that are, dropping pucks and watching blue lines and offsides or icings, they can't make a call unless it is egregious.
So we're still technically on the PK here. Sting have 5 guys out there. So I thought maybe that roughing was gonna make them put a guy in the box, but they did not. So Barbish goes down there. He's got that puck underneath him, and it's cleared by Howell down. So 1:15 on the PK. So yeah, we're not going to take any advantage here once that PK's over. Oh, Tusick with a steal and a forecheck here. Tusick and chase it deep. Past another guy. Tusick was centering there. This one's going to come. Track's going to hold, though, and drop it back down. So Tusick's all alone in the left corner here. He will wait for the puck, send it back. Howell will just put a deep one on net. That goes out to the far corner. Waite is on for Vengeance. Will come across. And Waite's got a steal. Waite charging in from the right wing. His shot. Saved back out to the corner. Sting having the far side. 39 more seconds on the PK. So Sting now charging ahead here with a 3-on-2. Oh, they're barely on sides there. Now left wing. Deep shot and ton of traffic. Dixon out to the mid-wall. Moore does clear the zone where Waite picks it up again. Waite has one man to beat. Waite will drop it down smartly that time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that Sting player.
We're going to definitely have that on the video.
Was that ever egregious? Oh, that was
so
really
nice save by Max down here. A good clear. And once it was clear, Waite was off to go again on the breakaway. Waite dumps it low, and it's a complete cheap shot to the head.
We've seen.
Why is is that an EMT or is
maybe one of the more egregious egregious cheap shots we've seen, Ryan.
I'll take 5-minute major for the rest.
2 years we've been broadcasting together.
He's gone.
Going to get him on a head contact. Okay, so a Sting player is also leaving for the locker room early. And I don't even know, Ryan. I mean, are we going to be 4-on-4 now?
Yeah, we're 4-on-4 for 13
Okay,
seconds,
okay.
and then a 5-minute major.
All right, so just like
we'll have a power play for the rest of the
Vengeance
game.
had to serve one in the first period. So 13 more seconds before Vengeance will have a power play.
Yeah, you technically need someone in the box because when the power play ends, someone has to come off. The other day, I saw...
Well, but that won't end. Well, they put a guy in the box anyway.
Yes, I know.
Oh, because you still have to take a player.
You still have to have a
the
player out of
rotation,
it.
too.
I saw an NHL game where they did a 5-minute major, and they didn't put a guy in the box. But when the penalty was over, they couldn't put another guy on because there was no one in the box.
Interesting.
It was. I had never really seen that before.
Very interesting. All right, so Sting, they are putting somebody in the box. Okay, so two Sting players in the box now. Abel, Tusick, Lennon, and Barbish out there for Vengeance. This one won by Vengeance. Lennon lets go of a shot, but it stayed it was blocked, and then it goes into the neutral zone. So Abel with the steal leaves it ahead for Tusick. Tusick, right wing. He will wait now. Vengeance taking on a power play here. Armstrong was chasing that one in. Point blank by Barbish as that puck leaked all the way through the slot. Now Lennon will control here at the point to Tusick. Tusick sends a wild one across for Abel. Vengeance on the power play here. Libby Sosinski power play, Ryan.
Oh, I'll get Libby. She's on.
Lennon at the point. Tusick walking this one in. Right side, his shot. Saved out behind the net. Sting looking to clear. They just feather one up the midwall where Tusick will pick it back up. Tusick across. Here's Abel. Abel's wrister low. Oh, just bounced wide. Tusick's shot. Couldn't get everything on that one. Now puck is loose in front of the net. Barbish went down over there. Sting up to the midwall. Lennon holds. So Vengeance on the attack still. Now Sting will skate this one out. Sting charging in your left side. Lennon, good defense there. Sting send one far side. So 2:10 to play. Vengeance be on power play for the rest of the game here. Lennon's tied up down there. This one leaks out. Tusick's got it. Tusick. Armstrong near side. Armstrong stretching one all the way out to Abel. Abel will enter left side, feathering it ahead. Barbish bumped off that puck. Sting curling back around here. 1:48 to play. Robinson sends that one back into the neutral zone. Armstrong back checking there. Sting. They don't play one cleanly into the zone. Robinson sends it ahead. Here's Waite charging through. Here, Waite centering for Fairman. Fairman makes a move. Saved by the Sting goalie.
It's getting stupid.
Oh, man, what a rush there. And Fairman got one all the way to the net. Couldn't put it in. And now had a lot of extracurriculars there. Fairman got bumped off the post there after the goalie saved
Here,
that
I got that on replay right here.
He was just
Wait over
like,
to Fairman. Fairman tries to go through and got a nice hit for his troubles there.
I don't know. And why is
1:30 left
why
in the
is
game.
Fairman coming over to the box?
They're
going
to do even up roughings, I
He
think.
was the one that got hit.
They're taking Moore and Fairman off.
All right, so Moore and Fairman to the box. We had 1:30 to play.
And no call on the other side.
That's really bizarre. How did we get... All right, well, Ryan, this game has had a little bit of everything.
Yeah, but I'm very confused on the numbers here.
Yeah, this has been a hockey game, Ryan.
It's been a Canadian hockey game. I will say that.
All right, so we're set up here for 4-on-4. Now Vengeance 4-on-5. And Vengeance called a timeout. So we're still on the power play.
We are, but I'm not sure how you just take two of our guys off and now we're not down.
Yeah.
Without two other people going in.
This is really something.
It's been a very messy period.
All right. So, all right, 1:30 to play. The only timer on the board is still the major from the Sting earlier. That's 3:13 on that timer, but there's only 1:30 to play. So,
From my cousin watching the game.
yeah.
You get a penalty. You get a penalty.
And that
you
is,
get a
that is
penalty.
about right.
Nice one, Steve.
Yeah, I hate to be that broadcaster defending his kid, but
Your kid got dumped, and he ends up in the box.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really make sense. Now I wonder if Sting will pull a goalie.
all right, Abel
Or not.
Armstrong,
We'll
Baru.
see.
And that's Lennon now playing defense here with Dixon. Dixon had that one go off of Abel's skate. Back check though, beautifully by
The hook.
Armstrong. He's pulled down, no call. So Armstrong got pulled down, no call. Now Baru. His exit ends up with Lennon. Lennon escaping.
Get the
other
puck
way.
out of
Now
our zone,
Lennon
boys.
trying to buy some time here, freeze it for Dixon. Dixon, his exit, no. Vengeance still playing some defense. Great stick work there by Armstrong to free that puck. Here's Baru with Armstrong. Baru, he will dump one down. 53 seconds to play. Armstrong out for Abel. Out to Dixon. Dixon to Lennon. Vengeance working a power play now. Deep shot deflected and goes over the netting and out of play. So Vengeance on the power play here still for the remaining 42 seconds somehow.
Yeah, I'm very confused on this one. But as long as the puck stays in this end, that's all I care about.
Abel, Armstrong, no, Abel, Tusick, Baru, Robinson, Wodzenski. Tusick will come in for the draw as they got Abel on a violation of some sort.
I'm sure they'll make a defenseman take the face off, because why not?
Now Baru will come in to take the face off. All right, Vengeance controls. Abel out across for Wodzenski. Wodzenski deep shot, saved by the Sting goalie. 35 seconds to play. All right, Abel will take this draw with Tusick and Robinson in the slot. No, Tusick will come over to the wing to join Baru.
Who knows? Anyone will take this face off.
I don't know. Robinson jumped. No. Well, I'm surprised they didn't get him on a violation. All right, Sting kick it through the neutral zone. Wodzenski back to get it. Wodzenski pulls it back into the neutral ice. This one's to Baru. Baru out across. Vengeance moving the puck nicely. Robinson didn't get the entrance there he wanted, and Sting trying to move it through. This one kicks back the other way. Look at Wodzenski charging out on the foot race. Sting goalie came way out of the crease to move it back into the neutral zone. Robinson feathers one back into the zone.
No
Baru
ice.
drops it back down. 8 seconds to play. Sting goalie will launch one. Baru got a piece of it, and time is going to run out here on the Sting. So,
Calling a penalty at the end
for game one.
Who are they calling? I'm going to try and see on the replay cam what happened there at the very end.
All right, but that is the end of this one here. As we got a call at the end.
So
what is that call on the hips there?
that's a misconduct. But
You're embarrassing.
All right, so that'll do it for game one. While Ryan tallies up the stats here, a game that had a little bit of everything.
that is our 20th win of the year, so I'll take that.
Okay. Once again, thank you to all the live viewers. 8:15 tonight. We're back here. I better drink another cup of coffee if we're gonna have another game like that, Ryan.
That was
something
else.
was something. Yes. Oh, I like that comment.
So, show it.
I did there. And the Burkemore official fan club tuned in here, so I like it. Maybe you already showed some of these comments. I don't know.
The ones that have stars, I did.
But all right, so yeah, Ryan's finishing up our final stats here for game one, the Hamilton Steel Classic. Game two at 8:15 tonight.
All right, so in the end there, all the scoring happened in the first period from Fairman and Armstrong. Fairman's third of the year, Armstrong's 12th of the year. So for a final of 2-1, we outshot them 37-14, outchanced them 54-23. They outhit us though 26-12. We're 1 for 5 on the power play was this thing. We were 0 for 3, and we outdueled them in the face-off circle 21-17.
All right, thank you everyone for tuning in.